Well, 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 what do we have here? Hey, and welcome to this video. My name is Nina, her name is Nina, and today we are going to be touring yet another one of my islands. Has she done it again? Did she do another island? Yes, she has indeed. As you can see, we are currently on Drops. I am visiting this island with my character from Oatmeal. So we have another Nina Inception again. I do look a lot different though, because I have a lot of fun playing with my character's looks. So without further babbling on, let's roll the little intro clip and then we will just jump right into it. Alrighty, so this island obviously is Drops. I do not have a dream address, however, let's maybe check out the map. Again, the dream address that you see down there will not lead you to this island, it will flop you to the Drops version that we did together, the abandoned kind of city. But this is the map of my kind of offline island. I wanted to do a very cozy kind of Forestcore island and just go with the flow, do whatever I want. So I did a lot of terraforming, which it's just my favorite part of the game. So I had a lot of fun with that. And for the villagers, we have Raymond, Dom, Lucky, Walker, Henry, Toby, Tad, Maggie, Murphy, and Beryl. I love them all so much. We do have a couple of Drops residents from our last island, the grey and black and white kind of ones, and then we have a bunch of new green ones, and I also love Dom. But yeah, let's hop right into it, shall we? Alrighty, so as we head in here, we have a very kind of natural island entrance, and let me just pull up my camera so that you can kind of get a grasp of what this island is going to look like. So we have like just a bunch of trees and just a bunch of waterfalls and terraforming. Also, I can just say right now, a lot of this island was inspired by a lot of Japanese creators, especially Boys Crossing, who has just been my major inspo for this island, which I do allow myself to like get a bit more inspiration for my islands on my offline islands, because I try to do more original things on my other islands. But with this one, I just wanted to come here whenever I wanted to chill out. Hiya. I just wanted to flop in here because it sounds like I hate doing my other islands. That's not the case. I just try to give myself a bit more freedom and do whatever I feel like. I also do that on my other islands, but obviously there is a certain pressure that I put on myself to kind of stick to a theme and come up with original ideas, and with this one I tried to be a bit more chill, and if I didn't feel like decorating something, I didn't. And my headphones are falling off, so I'm gonna go back to touring Nina. But yeah, let's maybe head up here first so that I can show you where Services is, because it is fairly close to the airport. So we have this kind of foresty bit over there with just some waterscaping, and I try to do some very more natural decor. I just love the greens, and I only used whites and greens and brown tones and like very natural colors on this island. And this is where this is where Rest Services is. There's nothing special going on here, but I still really like this little nook for some reason, I don't know. And I really like how it's kind of sectioned off here. I don't know why, but it always makes me so happy when I'm running through this little area. And then if we head over to the right side here, we have like a little pond and some fishing gear, so maybe you can come here and fish and feed the duckies, because again, it wouldn't be one of my islands if there weren't tons of ducks. And then we can head up this little incline. I'm also maxed out on all the inclines that we now have, so we have 10 inclines on this island, and it's just another foresty bit. And then we have a little lookout spot because we have this little section here that went through quite a bit of trial and error. I really love this view though. It turned out way better than I expected it to be. But I was initially going to make this like a rainbow kind of valley, but I just went back to my normal color scheme because as much as I like try to force myself to have fun, I still just am a perfectionist like that and need to stick to my theme. Anyways, let's head down here. We'll ignore that I didn't like completely decorate this. Also, I kind of like speed ran a couple areas the past few days, so there are few cliffs that you will only see decorated with like flowers and shrubs or like a few empty spots, but it is completely decorated. But I'm still glad that there is no dream address so that you can't see all the flaws. Anyways, here we have, I don't even know whose house this is because I customized them. Dumb, right? Because I did customize all the houses. I really like this exterior, and he just has a little nook where he can come and sit, because I do take him for quite a bit of a cozy, chill person, but he also has some gardening and farming that he can do, and I really like this area in general. Then if we head up this incline, we have a continuation of this little neighborhood. So we have another 2 houses that have this customization, and then we just have like a lot more simple decor. And there you can kind of see what I meant by a couple empty cliffs. If you check back there, we're completely gonna ignore the flower beach, but we have like a couple of empty cliffs there because I just couldn't be asked to do them. It's my fun offline island, so I'm not gonna force myself to do anything that I don't feel like doing. And I think this is Bam's and Tad's house. So yeah, we have our 2 little boys up here, and then we just have another walkway. I do love doing these kind of foliage parts that you just fill with shrubs and tiny trees and like flowers and rocks. That's like one of my favorite things to do, to just do foliage for some reason and like make it feel like very natural and break it up with like bamboo and mush items. So essentially this island is just like a one-way kind of hiking trail, I think. And then we have a little picnic spot, which is, I think this is one of my favorite picnic spots that I did on this island. I love it so much, kind of nestled in between those trees there. I just think that looks very cute. And then if we hop over, oh no, I can't. Okay, no, never mind. We need to hop back here because we do have quite a cute view of this little bit here, which is just another sunken waterfall. You will see a lot of sunken waterfalls on this island, but I really like how it looks. But I just imagine having a picnic here and having this view, it would be very cute. Anyways, if you hop up over here again, we are led to the campsite, and I really like what we did with the view here because this kind of is like a second view of an area that's going to be the last area that we're going to see on this island, that is also heavily inspired by Boys Crossing. You will see the resemblance once we get to it for the final part of the tour. This is kind of just a cute little additional view. I was not gonna make this accessible, but when I climbed up here to kind of fill everything up with like shrubs that you wouldn't even see, I thought, why not make it a walkway and flop the campsite here? So that is exactly what we did, because we did have like a second cliff here to make it look a bit like grander from the entrance, but I think it's not too noticeable and I much prefer what we did here now. And then we can squeeze through here and we just have a little tombstone. I don't know why, I just love this item so much, so we had to give it a space. But it is kind of fitting because we do have our 2 boys down there. You will get a better view of this later, but we do have Lucky down there, so maybe that's no, I'm not gonna go into that. Not going back into the Lucky Walker drama, even though I kind of placed them intentionally like that, because we do have Lucky's house down there, and then to the left we have Walker's house. Because, if you don't know the story behind Loka and Wacky, it is that Lucky was once Walker after he had an accident. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much into that now. But again, we have another hiking trail here, another kind of sunken waterfall. I love how it looks when you have like a bridge and then the waterfall continues down and sinks down onto like a lower level. I think that looks very pretty because the waterfall kind of opens up the space a little bit and you can see a bit more of what lies behind it. And then if we sneak back here, we have again continuation of this little hiking trail, and then another bare cliff in front that we're gonna ignore, and then we get like the first view of the lake that lies behind there. I just did some simple decor here, but we will check out the lake later, or in a second actually. But I did this kind of double incline because I've seen so many people do it and I wanted to do it myself because I think it just looks so cute. And then you can kind of already get a glimpse of my house, which I would have never thought to do like the white round kind of customization. But let's check out the view here first. We can just flip on this here and then pull out our camera app and we get this little nice view of the lake, which I really like. I have like a couple of windmills back there, again heavily inspired by Boys Crossing, with all the windmills kind of in between the trees, because they do that all the time. And then we have another bridge that would lead us to the left, but we're going to go down here first and we will check out our house. So we have this little fishing spot kind of thing, which I really like. I love the greens. I try to go be very cohesive with the colors. So we have fishing rod and a little fishing thingy, a little fish cutting board, and we have the Karopi boots because I thought they would be very cute. And then we have my house. I didn't decorate it inside, so there's nothing to see, but then I just gave myself a cute little place to come and have some bread and some grapes, and we have a little lighthouse back there to just fill in the space a little bit better. But I really like this peninsula for some reason. It's so simple, but I think it looks really pretty. And then on the beach we have nothing. We only have flowers, and you can already kind of spot the color scheme that I'm planning to go for next, because I want to make like a pink island in cherry blossom season, because I've never done that, and I don't think I want it to be like a main channel, like a main island thingy, but I think it's gonna be very cute. Anyways, we're gonna head over this bridge here. Still really loving all of this now that I'm seeing it in the tour. I'm really proud of this. I kind of finished this yesterday and did like a lot. I don't know, maybe a quarter of the island yesterday and the day before. But I really like how all of this came together. And then we have Murphy back here. He has a little array of things. I couldn't even tell you what exactly his theme is. I just thought it looked cute. And then we have another little tree stump area that we have like so often on this island, with like tree stumps and log stools and the mush logs, but yeah. And then here we have another little what would you call that? Picnic, that's the word. I don't know why I forgot what that was called. Picnic. And then we have some more sunken waterfalls that I didn't decorate down there, but we're gonna ignore that and head down this ladder that I customized to the green version to go with the theme. And then back here we have a cute little, it's not really a neighborhood, but I really like how this looks. For some reason I really wanted to do something with the buildings, because again, very heavily inspired by like some Japanese creators, and I love what many of them do with like buildings, so I tried to kind of get inspired by that. And then we just have the simple. Then we have the secret beach back here with a yacht and a little car. Why can't I think of the simplest words today? And these houses are for Raymond and Henry, by the way. And then if we head up here, we have Walker's house, and we are greeted by our friend Walker. Look at him. I haven't seen you before. Did you just move here? Do you belong here? Oh, Yanina, I heard you were visiting. I'm Walker. Drops is the best. Woo! So enjoy your time here. Aw, baby. He's so cute. But yeah, anyways, this is Walker's house. And if we go down here, we have Lucky's house. So they are kind of next door neighbors. I really like that idea. I think it's really cute. I kind of picture them as like best friends or maybe like brothers, and kind of not trying to think of the horrible thing that is said to be their story. And he just has like a little, I don't know, kind of trashy looking, overgrown type of area, which I think you could probably say that to all of this island. Then we have another log area. I don't even know how I'm supposed to say that any different, because I feel like I have them everywhere on this island. And then if we continue alongside this river, I really like how you kind of just like follow the river through the forest. We come to a little lookout spot which overlooks this little cave. And then we have, you can kind of again spot Henry's house back there. And yeah, I just thought this would be cute. Kind of looks like a mining area, which I don't mind. I tried to which I don't mind. Funny. Anyways, yeah, we have the mine thingy there. No, can you stop turning? I want to go to the normal view. But I like this kind of overlooking spot. And then if we go back here, I have this tiny little land bridge, which I usually don't like them, but for some reason I wanted to do this over here. And we are just continuing this path, and we are at Beryl's house. I really love Beryl so much. I think he's really cute and definitely underrated. I think it was Kato's fault that I now love him, because I know that she adores him. But yeah, there we have Beryl's house again, customized so that it fits the vibe a little bit better. And then we have another sunken waterfall and this kind of double bridge moment. I love this little foliage part and this little foliage part for some reason. I love running through here. I think it looks really pretty. And just again, another sunken waterfall, very simple, with just a pine tree and some flowers and shrubs down there. And if we head down here and down this incline, we are led to Nook's Cranny and the lake that we overlooked from the campsite. So we have just a lot of like foliage again. We have some sunken waterfalls with the windmills up there, and just a little spot where you can come and maybe have a snack and fish and just relax and overlook the water. And then we have Nook's Cranny, and I think this might actually be one of my, if not my favorite Nook's Cranny that I've ever done. I think it looks really cute, and it just, even though it's like such a like, not fancy, but like rather modern building, I think it still fits really well in here with like all the natural items around and like all the trees. And I just really like how this looks for some reason. I know that it may sound a bit weird to like your own stuff, but if I wouldn't like it, I probably wouldn't show it, you know. But yeah, then we have, if we head down here, we have Toby's house. So we're not going to go check out the beaches because they're completely empty or filled with flowers. Oh, we have Toby's house, and he has a little boat and some fishing attire again. And I really like how he looks. And I think I want, for the next time, I want the houses to look like this. I know, me admitting that I like the round houses, unheard of. But I do. I really do. Hello. Hello, Miss Daisy. But yeah, if we head down here, we have another flower beach, so we will ignore the flowers. But we have Pip's little house. We can go in there. It's still decorated from the cozy version of Drops, which was the first island that we did on this island. The codes are obviously messed up, but I still think it looks kind of cute. Like it's just but I didn't want to kill them. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go, but I still like this little thingy that I did. And then this is just a little closer look from what we had kind of to the side of the entrance, and just a little nook to come and maybe do your laundry. And then if we head back here, and hello Raymond, and up this little incline, this is one of my favorite views on the island. Is it sad that my favorite spot on the island was inspired by someone else? Yes, but we will ignore that. But I really love this view of the lake and the waterfalls in the back. I think like the main thing that inspired me was this little lookout spot. I don't know, I just think it looks really pretty, also the way that they did it. But I really like how you can also kind of spot like Nook's Cranny to the left, but not really. And the little fishing spot. So I think it's a very, very cute little lookout. So yeah, here we have the view. And then if we head through here, this was actually one of the first areas that I've built, because I kind of started to make my way around to the left and then kind of curve back around on the right side. And then if we go back down here, we are already back at the entrance. So this was a very, very short kind of tour, but like, since it's a one-way kind of island, I think it's very easy to get around. And also, since it's like more of a hiking trail all of the island, it's not that much that I can say, but I still really like this island. I am not gonna update the dream address because I want the drops version that we built together to be up on the dream address, and I'm going to flatten this island again and do another offline island for myself, which is probably gonna be like a little spring village, where I really want to focus on giving all the villagers their yards and try to incorporate all of the shops. I think that's gonna look very cute, and I think I'm gonna leave you in this view today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this island tour. I, for my part, really enjoyed creating this island. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure to like and maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We do island tours, we do mainly speed builds and let's play on this island, on this channel. So yeah, if you want to come along and follow us and also say hi in the upcoming streams, then you're very welcome to do so. Also, drop some lovely comments down below. I would love to read and talk to you guys. So yeah, I'm going to see you next time. Take care of yourself until then, and bye bye.